Hello, my name is Adriana Lopez, and I was born and raised in Colorado by my two deaf parents. In 2014, I moved to the state of Virginia with my husband, who is an active duty service member. In 2015, our son was born, and he is deaf. When we found out our son is deaf, we wanted to take advantage of all the resources that could be provided to us. We wanted to find the deaf community. We wanted to find groups of parents that had deaf children. We wanted my husband to improve his signing skills and to take some ASL lessons. But the only resources that were given to us was to take classes at a local community college. But for both of us, we couldn't afford that. And with no family in Virginia, we rely on each other, and one of us had to watch our son. As parents, we want to open all doors for our children. We want to give our children the world and let them thrive wherever their little heart desires. I was told by the audiologist after my son's hearing test that because of his hearing loss, he would stop babbling at the age of 6 months old. That if we included sign with our son, that he would always rely on it and he would never learn to speak. I asked to put him in speech therapy, and they told me because we wanted to include sign with him, that they didn't think it would be appropriate. I had to fight to put him in speech therapy, and I got him in. And I had to search for the deaf community, and I had to ask around where I can find groups of parents with deaf children. And I found them, the resources that I needed. But it was hard. It was like a needle in a haystack in the state of Virginia. My son, he is now 18 months old. He speaks and he signs. He knows well over 25 words in speech and sign. At 18 months old, he's saying 2-word sentences. Ball, go, all done. Lead K wants to set up a 13 volunteer advisory committee, a 13-member advisory committee that's going to help these parents of deaf, hard of hearing, and deaf-blind children find these resources. And they also want to make sure that all of our children are meeting their language milestones. In ASL or English, or both, Lead K supports you. Lead K also wants data collection to make sure that we know what's working and what's not for our children. And I hope this year this bill passes, because I and Lead K wants to make sure that my son and all the children he grows up with are kindergarten ready. And our children cannot wait another year, because 1 year of language delay can be 1 year of language deprivation. I thank you for listening to my message and why I support Lead K, and I hope that you can help by joining me and supporting them too. Thank you.